Hello YouTube, LJ Draco here. Yes, this is going to be... Yes, exactly. It is going to be episode 7 of Back to My Future 1999. Yeah, sorry if the camera's a bit dark. I'm like I said, guys. I can't. I'm gonna mention every video just so that because I feel sorry and I feel bad for you guys that you guys have been watching my videos and they're not as good as they usually should be. But what happened was a lot happened and I forgot it was Saturday and it is like quarter to 2 a.m. So I'm trying to record this Back to My Future episode to get it uploaded for you guys in the morning. So I do apologize, it's a bit dark. It's just obviously I usually when I do my videos, I've usually got my main light on, my lamp on, and my curtains open so the light can come in. But as it's 2 a.m., it's really dark outside. So the only light I've got is my TV in front of me, my lamp, and my main light. So I'm sorry, but I hope this is still good enough and bright enough for you guys to see and loud enough for you guys to hear. I'm not talking as loud as I usually do, just because people are trying to sleep. But I'm talking as loud as I possibly can. So anyway, yeah, it's episode 7. I mean, already up to 99. You know, um, I enjoy doing these videos for you guys. You guys obviously enjoy these videos of mine. But let's just jump straight into it. So I chose another 3 great movies of 1999. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of great movies in 99. So I know you guys are probably gonna turn around and say, "Oh, why were my 3 the best?" They're not the best. It's just what stood out to me through that year. So when I was watching them at at about 6 years old, I was ones that stood out to me. Well, let's get started off with March 31st. We got The Matrix, as I mentioned in the previous episode about the Truman Show. Matrix was a great sci-fi, probably one of the best CGI action movies going at that time. I mean, first time I ever watched that was when it first got released on the first DVDs that were coming out, released with the PS2s. So when you watch VHS videos and stuff like that, and you see films on that, and then you go straight from that to the same day watching a VHS in the morning, to then getting your PS2 in the afternoon when it first came out, to putting a DVD in there. The first 2 DVDs that came with my PS2 just went, I think, because we got the PS2 when it first came out. I think it wasn't pre-ordered, but we got a notification, a letter through our door saying PS2 was going to be released in about a couple of days. So we all went down and picked it up on the day it came out. You got 2 free DVDs of it. We got Hollow Man and Matrix. So watching a VHS in the morning to watching Matrix on DVD for the first time was absolutely incredible. The picture was great. The sound quality was amazing. Just seeing so much difference in the movie it was great. So, changing at that time was pretty good. But it was a great movie that came out, and it's quite a fun. It's a psychological kind of movie as well because you doubt your existence. But it's probably the best out of the trilogy and always will be. And it's a definite memorable movie. Then on May 7th, we got The Mummy. Now a lot of people give shit to Brendan Fraser, and I've got to say I absolutely don't like that at all. Brendan Fraser was, and probably still will be to me, a reasonably great actor. A lot of people hate him for a lot of the stuff that he was in, but I like a lot of his films. I like The Mummies, other than I think the third one was stupid, but I like The Journey to the Center of the Earth. I like Monkey Bone, George of the Jungle, not the second one. So I mean, he has been in some great movies. Plus, he was in an episode of Scrubs. He was playing Dr. Cox's wife's brother, who he got along with, and it was quite a sad episode. But The Mummy was yet again a great. It was kind of like a history, it was like watching a film in history. It was all about Egypt and mummies and all the you know what I mean. Okay, watching that movie was like being in a history lesson, but it was also like being in a fun history lesson where you get to see some kick-ass Egyptians fighting some really badass mummies, plus an American guy who just wants to help tour this damn thing. Had a great cast, and it was a great movie. Yeah, sorry, my lighting's going all just like hilarious today. So I'm trying to fix all the lighting. So yeah, alright, so that was a great movie. But I think, guys, this third movie is the one that's worth doing this video for. It speaks to a lot of kids' hearts at the time. Yeah, let's just build up for it. Now, if you don't know this film or haven't heard of this film, I do really recommend you go and watch it, because it is a brilliant kids movie. A lot of people I know have seen it, but I've met a couple of people who've never heard of it, and it's quite heartbreaking, because it does mean a lot to people who grew up mostly in the 90s as kids. On August 4th, we got The Iron Giant. What a brilliant movie, guys. I think it was one of one of the first non-Disney movies, animated kids movies, that actually meant something. Because in the 90s, I mean, you grew up mostly with animated Disney movies. When we got stuff that we had seen that were animated, but they weren't as knowledgeable or as noticeable, as Disney movies. So for a non-Disney movie animated kids, like this was definitely a big standout kind of movie. I think, I don't know, it was just that connection between the boy and the giant that just made people, especially as kids, like, I really want a big giant robot friend. It definitely touches the heart to kids. It's definitely like I can't explain what kind of movie this is, you know. But it's definitely just one of those movies, like, especially if you did grow up in the 90s, it's got that feel to it that you just gotta watch it, and it'll bring so many memories back to that time and era. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize just in advance. I'm sorry if this episode wasn't as great as the other episodes. I'm sorry if you know you don't really enjoy this one as much. It's just, as I said, it's just been a whole big rush with a lot of things and trying to sort everything out, and and like I said, now coming up to 2 in the morning now. So I mean, like, it's just, I totally forgot it was Saturday, as a lot of things were happening. So I rushed, grabbed my microphone, my stand, my tripod, and got everything set up. I was like, oh, I've got to do some quick, like, 10-minute research to find movies in 1999 that was great. So I read through the whole list of movies that came out. I chose 3 that stood out to me specifically and stuff. So it was just like that. So I do apologize if you kind of feel a bit let down by this episode. I can definitely promise you that next episode, 2000, yeah, 2000. I can definitely promise you guys that, like, that episode will be much better, have better lighting, better sound, and it'll be a lot more enthusiastic than this one. But yeah, that is it. Please look out today. There will be the unboxing of Star Wars The Force Awakens 3D when it turns up. It's already been dispatched. It got dispatched at 5 AM yesterday morning. I was hoping it was going to turn up yesterday for you guys, but it didn't. But it will be turning up today. Also, please look out for the review on it. That will be coming Wednesday. I will be recording it tomorrow, but it will be up Wednesday. I'm not going to upload it any earlier. The review will be out Wednesday. So just look out for that. Also, just a bit of news, guys. My weekly movies every Monday. Yeah, that's gonna stop. I know you get you. I see. I'm watching a lot of American movies, so I'm saying guys instead of guys. Listening, hey guys. But basically, I'm just, yeah. So, like, yeah, I'm very confused at the moment. All right. But my weekly movies are gonna have to stop, just because you probably like knowing what movies I'm gonna be watching during the week. It's just, at the moment specifically, I'm not watching a lot of movies. I'm only watching quite a few, and the ones that I'm scheduling for the videos on. Because this whole room setup is, like I said, it's taken much longer than I thought it was gonna take to actually set up. But I said it should be done mid-November, guys. So you should see a fully finished room organizational thing happening. I don't know what I'm gonna replace Monday's videos with. I definitely want to replace it with some things. I want a consistent channel that does stick with that. It's just a bit difficult to find out like what to do with it. So it's just very confusing at the moment. But you know, hopefully I'll find something. Once I do, guys, I'll announce it on Monday if there's going to be like a new series of videos. Or what, but I tell you what I do want to do, guys. I tell you what I want to do. I can't do a live version of this, alright? I wish I could, but I can't. But I want to start doing a Q&A. I don't know whether I should. Like, I'm not that well known on YouTube to do a Q&A. Just put down below. Oh, alright, just put down below whether or not you want to start seeing Q&A videos. Because, I mean, you guys ask me questions in the comments anyway. So I don't know whether just once a week I should just take the time and dedicate to, you know, like, that's it. Every Saturday, right? This is what we're going to do. If we can do it, right? Just put down below whether or not you want to see this. But if we can, put down in the comment sections below whether or not every Monday you would like to see a fresh Q&A video. And if you do, then on the comments of every Back to My Future episode from now on, I want you guys to slam your questions in that comment section. So you have to watch the Back to My Future episodes. It's going to be starting from this one, so episode 7, right? Put in the comments below the questions you would like to ask me. If I get more than 10 questions, okay, I mean, you guys can ask me, say limit everyone's questions to about 2. Alright, because if like 2 or 3 people just ask me like 5 or 6 questions each, you know, that means it's only going to be really 2 or 3 people watching that video, and, you know, no one really gets to join in. But I'm going to put it up all over Facebook, I'm going to put it all on Twitter, that I'm doing a Q&A video on Monday. So to check out this video, my Back to My Future episode, and put in the comments below questions they would like to. I don't think I'm ready to do Q&As on my life. I know it sounds kind of sucky, but I don't think I'm ready to answer questions that people ask me about my life. So let's just try and keep it for now, just until I get used to this, strictly movie-based. Answer questions about action figures, or about series, or about movies. Just nothing, like, personal at the moment, because I'm not ready for that type of video. But anyway, like I said, yes, I'm gonna put it in the description, I'm gonna put it all over Facebook and Twitter, that if you guys want to start seeing those types of videos, you got to put all your questions in the description box, the comment box down below, okay? Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. Sorry it dragged out longer than it should have. I just got a lot of important information to give out. If you enjoyed this video and previous other videos, especially this Back to My Future series, please show your support by clicking that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to strike the like for future videos. And I will see you guys next time.